Hey there, Capricorn, and welcome back to Unicorn Tarot for your weekly reading. This is going to be a reading for the week of February 28th through March 6th. And we're going to take a look at your past, your present, and your near future energies. Also, Capricorn, please remember energies do go both ways, so I could be picking up on your energy or your person's energy that's attached to you. Take the energies as they resonate. Well, aren't you showing up all confident in your recent past? There you are. All right, Capricorn, let's chit chat. So, the main energy for your reading this week, the Page of Pentacles. You're taking small steps. You're investing small amounts of energy in something, and I feel like it has to do with a connection. But I don't see you fully investing. It's almost like you're like, you know what? I'm going to do the bare minimum here. And there's a reason why you're doing the bare minimum. It's not because you're trying to be mean. There's a reason. So, in the recent past, you get the Three of Cups, the Ace of Wands, the King of Pentacles. You want to reconcile here. You're showing up as the King of Pentacles. I don't assign gender to my cards. You're very confident. You're very assertive. And you also know that you want this connection back. You want to rekindle the spark between you and somebody else here. And you're very, very determined to make that happen. Now, in the current situation, you get the Judgment, the Ten of Wands, and the Six of Wands. There's a transformation going on here, and it's beautiful. You go from an energy of, this is difficult, this is hard, like carrying or pushing a 1,000-pound boulder up a hill, to feeling amazing, feeling validated, feeling heard, feeling successful. It's like you've gone through a transformation. Your deeper parts of Capricorn have gone through a really big transformative energy with the Judgment here. And it's almost like you had an awakening or a realization which took this burden and transformed it into beautiful energy. So I cannot wait to clarify your current situation. In the near future, you get the Five of Wands, the Devil, and the Page of Swords. There's an internal conflict showing up here for you. You are the Devil in Tarot. There's an internal conflict. It's almost like you're kind of like, do I do this? Do I do that? Should I follow how I feel? Should I go based on what I think? We'll see what this conflict is about, but either way, you're slowly learning how to work through it. You're slowly figuring out how to take small steps, small actions towards resolving this conflict that you're feeling. So let's clarify. I'm going to start off clarifying the Page of Pentacles for you, which is the main energy for your reading this week. Oh, okay, I saw something. Give me two more for the Page of Pentacles for Capricorn. The Page of Pentacles is clarified by the Hierophant, Five of Wands, the Hanged Man. Definitely an internal conflict here. Something that it's almost like the two parts of your soul, your mind, your heart are battling each other. Some of you may be dealing with another earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. But either way, what you're showing me here is you're taking a pause, you're taking a break, you're pumping the brakes on whatever the situation is. And it's coming from a place of not really knowing what to do because you are conflicted, but you're still just taking a minute. And what's beautiful is I feel like you're not really used to doing that. I feel like you're showing me here like I'm learning how to do this. I'm learning how to not be impulsive, not just take action based off of how I feel or what I think in the moment. But I'm going to stop, I'm going to take a minute, and I'm going to really figure out what works for me. Very mature, very beautiful energy. Let's take a look at your recent past. I want to start off by clarifying this Three of Cups for you in the recent past. Love it. Wow. The Three of Cups is clarified by the Wheel of Fortune, the Chariot, and the Three of Pentacles. I feel like this reconciliation was well on its way. Like you and this other person were coming together. It was definitely divine timing at play. You get both the Wheel of Fortune and the Chariot, which is literally like spirit coming in and being like divine timing in big, bold letters. You and this person came together. You worked on rebuilding the trust, rebuilding the foundation. You gave 50%, they gave 50%. You guys were both working, collaborating with each other to make this happen. And this was divinely guided. This really, like, spirit was there holding your hand and their hand every single step of the way. Let's take a look at this Ace of Wands in your recent past. The Ace of Wands is clarified by the Ace of Wands again, the Page of Cups, and the Eight of Pentacles. Things were working out here for you. I feel like you were slowly opening up to this. There was a brand new beginning here. Completely brand new. There was a lot of passion involved in this too. And I see you opening up slowly, right? But in the background, things are working out. Like the energies are working, things are flowing. Everything's really working out for you and between you and this other person. This is like incredible energy in the recent past. Let's take a look at the King of Pentacles for you in the recent past. One more. I mean, these are really beautiful energies. Very powerful too. They're all major arcana, which is telling me that there was a lot of spirit was definitely present in the recent past with you, guiding you, supporting you, protecting you. Like spirit was there. The King of Pentacles is clarified by the Justice, the Strength, and the Temperance. I feel like it's been a long time coming, this whole healing, both within yourself, like healing this connection, yes, but I feel like this connection was just a catalyst to help you heal parts of yourself, parts that were very difficult for you to look at, parts that you didn't really want to look at, that felt very out of balance for you. It's almost like you're showing me here, like, I wasn't balanced internally and it was difficult for me to heal. It was difficult for me to go and like deal with those difficult energies. I keep saying difficult, but the energies that you were carrying within you, but you did that. You healed them, you transformed them and transmuted them into something very, very beautiful here. It was a very transformative process that you went through in the recent past. And I feel like this connection working out was just the vehicle or the tool that spirit used in order to bring about this internal change for you, which was really the whole point of this transformation. Let's take a look at your current situation. I want to see what the Judgment is all about for you in the current situation. Well, that's a shift. The Judgment is clarified by the King of Swords, the Eight of Cups, and the Moon. I feel like this whole transformation helped you heal, but then in the current situation, it's almost like it's taking you away from your feelings. I don't know if this is your energy or if this is somebody else's energy, because this is a really big shift from what I'm seeing in the recent past. The current situation is a lot more detached, a lot more cold, a lot more like not emotionally invested or not even accessing this person's emotion. It's like somebody here with the Judgment like changed their complete energy, like 180, entire shift into cold, detached, not emotionally connected, almost pretending like they don't even have feelings. So I don't know if this is you or if this is somebody else tied up to you, because this energy is like a big shift. Let's take a look at the Ten of Wands for you in the current situation. I feel like this is you. I'm going to be honest. The Ten of Wands is clarified by the Four of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, the Seven of Wands. I don't feel like this is your energy. I feel like this is your person's energy. Whoever you're dealing with is very, very, very closed off. I feel like you're open, you're working, you've grown, you've evolved, and this other person is still very like closed off and like not in touch with their emotions, whether that's by choice or that's just how they are. But the Ten of Wands is clarified by the Four of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, the Seven of Wands. Despite the difficulties, despite how hard this whole thing is, you're still not letting go. You're showing me this other person keeps giving me boundaries, keeps giving me roadblocks. This person's making it harder than it needs to be, but I'm not letting go of the soul connection that I have with them. I have so many good memories. I have such a pure, innocent love tied up to this person. I'm not letting go of this. I'm not ready to let go of this. Let's take a look at the Six of Wands for you in the current situation. The Six of Wands is clarified by the Nine of Swords, the Two of Cups, and the Tower. It's difficult for you in the current situation to feel good, to feel validated. This connection comes with polar opposites. It's almost like The best way I can describe it is, if you've ever, this is going to be a really weird metaphor, what I'm about to say, so bear with me, Capricorn. If you've ever taken like a really hot glass pan out of the oven, right? Or you've poured hot water into a cup, and then immediately after that, you put the cup in cold water, the cup is just going to explode, right? The cup shatters and breaks. That's kind of the energy that I'm getting here when it comes to this connection and how you feel about it. On the one hand, you have the beautiful, warm, loving energy of passion, of connection, of intensity, of love with this person. And that feels good, and that's the warmth. On the other hand, this person is coming in with very cold, very detached energy. And you're feeling that, but you're also trying to work with it. But it is bringing in a lot of pain for you. It's causing a lot of pain, and it's causing a lot of anxiety for you. And that's why this tower moment is here. It's almost like you're showing me like your warmth with this person's very cold energy, kind of like they clash and they cause this container, which is how you feel towards this person, to shatter, to break. Something happens where it's like, I'm getting the energy of, I can't hold this together anymore. You feel the love, but it's also carried in with a lot of pain. And I feel like in the current situation, you're at the point right now where you're like, I can't keep carrying this pain. I can't keep holding this together. Like, it just bursts. I keep getting like a glass that's bursting or shattering. Let's take a look at the near future, okay? Give me 2 more for the near future for the 5 of Wands for Capricorn. Interesting, because you just got the 6 of Wands clarified by that. For the near future, for the 5 of Wands, you get the Empress, the Queen of Pentacles, and the 6 of Wands. I feel like this internal conflict that you have within you is this whole hot and cold energy is what's causing this conflict for you in the near future. Because you care about this person a lot. Like, you look at this person and you're like, they're my person. I feel these things. I want this person. Like, I've seen them be loving and nurturing and caring. And I've seen the ability for us to grow and evolve and develop this connection into something amazing. I've seen the good parts. But I'm also feeling the cold parts, the distant parts, the pain that this person is bringing in. That's what the conflict is about. That's why you can't decide, where you're like, do I keep trying or do I just give up? Like, is this all I'm going to get, or am I going to get the love and the warmth that I'm used to? Let's take a look at the Devil for you in the near future. Oh, okay. Give me 2 more for the Devil in the near future for Capricorn. Okay. Okay. The Devil is clarified by the 7 of Cups, the Sun, and the 9 of Cups. You've got more options than you realize, Capricorn. What Spirit is showing me here is that you're very confused and you can't see. There's a saying, you can't see the forest from the trees. It's almost like, because you're so invested in this connection, because you're so like one-track mind about like, I gotta make this work, I want to make this work, you don't see the other options that you have to feel happy, to feel emotionally balanced. It's almost like, look at this person on the card. They're so focused on these 2 cups, right here. They don't even see the other 5 cups to the left of them. And it's like, because you are so focused on this one connection or this one thing, you're not seeing all the happiness and emotional balance that you could have. Now, I'm not saying this is without this person, but what I am seeing here in the near future is you've got more options than you realize. And those other options may bring in the happiness and emotional fulfillment that you truly desire. But because you're so fixated on one thing, you can't even see those other options. It's like you're not even aware of them. Let's take a look at the Page of Swords for you in the near future. Page of Swords is clarified by the 9 of Pentacles, the 2 of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords. You're slowly stepping into your power. There's a lot of confusion here, tied up to what you should do, tied up to this connection. And so I feel like because of that confusion, it's taking you longer than it needs to step into that powerful energy. But you are slowly moving in that direction. You're slowly realizing where your independence is, where your power is, where your stability is, where your foundation is. But there is still confusion, a little bit tied up to, how do I step into this energy? How do I embody this energy? Where is this energy going to come from? And Spirit is showing me that you already have it within you, but I feel like you just don't realize it yet in the near future. Let's close off your reading with what Spirit wants you to keep in mind this week. Okay. From the universe, you get the Hierophant, the Four of Swords, and the Star. Lots of healing. Lots and lots of healing. Again, I feel like this connection was meant to come about in order to really, really bring things out of you. In the recent past, this connection coming back together, sort of, was the catalyst for your internal transformation. And in the near future, this connection not fully working out the way you expected it to, or taking a turn in a way that you did not expect, is meant to happen in order to get you to step into your power, to realize that you have the ability to be independent and stand on your own 2 feet, and you have everything you need within you. And I feel like this connection, which by the way is very intense, this is a very, very intense connection, almost to the point where it feels like y'all are married on some level. This connection was meant to come into your life, and everything that's happening is meant to bring about healing for you. Deep, deep healing. Not just, surface level healing, deep, deep healing. Wow. Let's close off your reading with an oracle card from the universe. It's time to release negativity. That's pretty self-explanatory, so I'm not even going to dive too deep into that. Whatever negative energy you're holding on to, Capricorn, I feel like it's time to release it. So Capricorn, that is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. If it resonated, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. It really helps me out. Thank you again for tuning in, and I'll see you here for your reading next week. Bye, Capricorn.